In today's show, a new user poll conducted by the crypto exchange Kraken shows that most traders expect a new all-time high price for Bitcoin this year in 2020. In today's show, we'll be breaking this down. The survey found that the average Bitcoin price target for 2020 is $22,866. So we'll be breaking down this intelligence report from Kraken, sharing the latest price targets, not only for BTC, but as well as the altcoins and stablecoins. Also, in today's episode, the Bitcoin price drops to 6.1 thousand shortly after the equities markets close red. In today's show, we'll be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, most of the major cryptos are back in the red. Where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? Find out all this plus so much more in today's show. 5 coins to 5 million, the final 5. In case you missed this live crypto event where he shares 5 tiny cryptos that can turn 500 into 5 million thanks to a crypto market phenomenon guaranteed to hit in roughly 50 days. You can still check out the replay for limited time by clicking the link right down below this video. In the description, it'll take you here. Simply enter your favorite email address and then click the button that says sign me up. And once you do, it's going to redirect you to this limited time replay stream of Tika, who chartered this $45 million Gulf Stream to take you directly inside the phenomenon. So go ahead and register, check it out. You'll be glad you did. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV, and let's dive right into today's top story of the day. Most traders are expecting a new all-time high price for Bitcoin in 2020. A poll conducted by the crypto exchange Kraken analyzed the responses of 400 VIP crypto traders on Kraken. 41% of respondents described themselves as investors, 40% identified as traders, and 15% as institutions, with the remaining 4% comprising payment processors, crypto exchanges, and miners. 84% of respondents managed less than 10 million in capital, while 11% managed between 10 million and 50 million. The remaining 6% is divided evenly between traders managing from 50 million to 100 million and traders mobilizing more than $100 million. In this report published by Kraken, I will include it in the show notes below the video in the description so you can check it out. As you can see, the table of contents, you got respondents' background, the investment capital and decision making, the price targets on altcoins, Bitcoin, stablecoins, the state of the market, industry developments, as well as their conclusion. The survey found that the average Bitcoin price target for 2020 is $22,866. However, traders do not expect Ether to also see new highs, with 810 comprising the average price target for Ethereum. The overall market sentiment is slightly bullish, with 44% of participants stating that the crypto markets are in a bull market, while 22% believe we're in a bear trend and 34% stating they are unsure. There was little consensus among traders as to what will accelerate crypto's growth over the next 12 months, with the top answer comprising adoption with 19%. Bitcoin's upcoming halving came second with 15%, followed by political conflict with 11% and fear of missing out, good old FOMO, with 11%, and economic crisis with 9%. Respondents came to a greater agreement regarding the major threats to the industry, with 32% of participants agreeing that regulation comprises the biggest risk to crypto, followed by fraud, hacks, scams with 23%. Fundamental considerations, technical analysis, and fundamental considerations appear to be evenly favored among traders, with 26% describing TA as a primary factor underpinning their trading decisions, 24% looking to the fundamentals, and 23% focusing on overall market sentiment. The state of the global economy and traditional markets influenced the decisions of just under half of the respondents, with 55% indicating that mainstream finance has not influenced their decisions regarding crypto in the last 6 months. And check this out, over half the participants predict an altcoin season for 2020, with 54% answering in the affirmative. The survey also asked respondents to list their 5 favorite altcoins, which are Ethereum, Monero, Ripple, Litecoin, and Tezos. Topping the list, nearly half the respondents indicated that they do not use stablecoins, with 44.4%. Tether was by far the most popular stablecoin, with 33% of users adopting USDT, followed by USD Coin with 8.7% and DAI with 8.4%. Once again, I'll include this resource so you can download this report and check it out directly from Kraken themselves. All right, and before we get to our next story of the day about the Bitcoin price dropping to 6,100 shortly after the equities markets close red, let's take a look at the overall crypto market. As we can see, Bitcoin down 6% for the day, trading just above that $6,200 support. After breaking down yesterday, it looks like we're likely to re-enter the 5,000s, but we'll see what happens. All the major cryptos, as you can see, are in the blood red right now. Ethereum down almost 6%, trading at $127. Miss Litecoin down 5%. Trading at $37. BNB down 7%, trading at $12. Tezos down almost 9%, trading at $1.57. Link down about 8%, trading at $2.09. So as you can see, there's definitely a bearish sentiment currently in the market. All right, now back to our last story for the day. After trading in the 6,450 to 6,850 range for the past 8 days, Bitcoin price finally made a larger move, this time to the downside, unfortunately, as the digital asset dropped 8.7% to the daily low of just above 6,000. To move somewhat mirrors the performance of traditional markets, which also happened to close the day with losses. The Dow closed with a 915-point loss. The S&P 500 pulled back 3.3%, and the NASDAQ was down 3.7%. So the break below 65.50 pulled the price below the ascending trend line and the 64.50 support. Traders anticipated that a sharp move was on the cards after the price traded sideways on declining volume for the majority of the week, also failing to push above 68.50 and flip the resistance to support. At this time, the price currently sits atop the 12 MA on the daily time frame, and traders are attempting to recapture the 6,200 support. If this effort fails, then a retest of 5,800 and 5,350 is possible. Over the short term, the Bitcoin price needs to first retake 6,200, then push above the high volume VPVR node at 6,335 in order to re-reach the $6,500 range. Earlier this week, Cointelegraph contributor Phil Philb commented that the likelihood of the Bitcoin price reaching 10,000 before May is slim to none. Phil Philb explained, Bitcoin is trading up against what is a fundamental decision point at 6,800. This is previous support, now acting as resistance, and the top of the high volume node, which is dissected by a diagonal resistance trend line, which dates back to mid-2019. According to Phil Philb, the Bitcoin price is approaching a pivotal moment, and if the bulls are unable to regain the $6,800 level, the 200-week moving average is lying below at around 5,500 on a high volume node, which was previously front run in the last attempt to break 6,800. Should the bulls find their feet again, diagonal support will be found at $6,250, which is virtually where we're at right now. Altcoin prices also took a tumble as the Bitcoin price corrected. Ether dropped 7%, Bitcoin Cash lost 9%, and Tezos pulled back 11%. And taking a look at the overall cryptocurrency market cap, we're currently sitting at just below 176 billion, with 116 billion in volume in the last 24 hours, and the current BTC dominance is 65.4%. And taking a look at the top gainers within the top 100, we have EDC blockchain up a whopping 81%, but keep in mind there's only 56,000 in volume in the past 24 hours, currently trading at 4 cents. Digibyte up 8%, trading at 0.004. Steam up 5%, trading at 18 cents. Augur up 2%, trading at $10. Status Euro, which is a stable coin, up 0.11%, trading at $1.08. And Unisted Leo, another stable coin, up 0.05%, trading at just above $1. That's because there's practically no gainers in the market because the market cap dropped significantly overnight. But now let's take a look at the biggest losers in the past 24 hours. We have Bitcoin down 10%, trading at 0.0002. ALF down 10%, trading at 5.8 cents. Status down almost 10%, trading at 1.5 cents. Blockstat down almost 10%, trading at 8.7 cents. KuCoin shares down 9%, trading at 94 cents, and Komodo down 9%, trading at 34 cents. And now checking out the BitMEX margins, we can see the bears are back in control, leading with about 58 million in superiority in the last 24 hours, with shorts leading 51.65%. versus 48.35% longs. Are you currently bullish or bearish on Bitcoin? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. And checking out the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, holy moly, we're currently rated an 8 in extreme fear. Yesterday was a 12 and last week an 11 with extreme fear, and last month was a 39 in fear. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. And now checking out the Bitcoin block reward halving countdown. We have literally 46 days, 9 hours, 50 minutes, and 8 seconds left to go before the Bitcoin halving. But who's counting? This guy right here. We do so every day here on the channel to help bring awareness to this event. So the Bitcoin halving is estimated to be on May 13th. Could you imagine, just a month and a half out? I can't wait. I don't know about you. I'm still very bullish on Bitcoin, regardless of this worldwide pandemic. I think this is bullish long-term for the Bitcoin price, and I still feel that this year, in 2020, Bitcoin is likely to see a new all-time high. So I agree with those traders that they surveyed on Kraken, where I shared that report a little earlier with you today. I will not be surprised if we dwarf 20,000 and make it look like child's play. So my prediction is a little more bullish than that $22,000 price point. I think it's more realistic that we surpass $30,000 this year, but this is not investment advice. If you're going to invest into cryptocurrency, please do so at your own risk. And I want to encourage you to check out the description right below this video by clicking show more in the description right down below for a detailed analysis of what's going on inside the market. And this goes for all of the videos right here on my channel. I also include some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including the blog to my podcast, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. This is updated every single day and allows you to download the latest episode of the show. Also, subscribe on YouTube, please, if you haven't yet already done so. You can also subscribe on iTunes. We're on all the major podcasting platforms. So all I ask is whichever podcasting platform you're active on, please help support the show. You can also follow us on Twitter. Our crypto handle is Crypto News Yes to receive daily crypto news alerts. And I also have a private crypto Facebook group. To become a part of this, all you need to do is click this link, request to join. I'll make sure you get plugged in. And I also have a crypto Telegram chat. To become a part of this, all you need to do is click this link specifically from a mobile device, and you'll automatically be added. And I'm looking forward to connecting with you on the inside. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto revolution. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. And real quick before I go, Tikatwari, 5 coins to 5 million, the final five tiny cryptos that can turn $500 into 5 million thanks to a crypto market phenomenon guaranteed to happen in roughly 50 days. If you missed this live crypto event with Tikatwari, you can still register for the replay for a limited time by clicking the link right down below this video in the description. Once you click the link, it'll take you here. Simply enter your favorite email address, then click the button that says sign me up. And once you do, it's going to redirect you to this limited time replay stream where you can catch Tikatwari, who chartered this $45 million Gulfstream G5 to take you to a top secret location to meet up with the head banker as well as a Bitcoin billionaire so he can show you firsthand inside this phenomenon. So if you missed it, be sure to check it out, register, watch the replay, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.